there. Well, I am thankfully feeling on the up and up. I have just been feeling so emotional this past weekend, this past week in general. It definitely has felt like a lot just with the hurricanes coming through Florida and beyond, and the world just has felt very heavy, and I feel like I just have felt super negative and really just in my emotions. I think partially because of hormones, but partially just because the world we live in is so crazy, and it felt like a lot, and I still feel like I'm trying to kind of climb out of the funk, climb out of the slump, but we're on the up and up. I'm feeling just thankful for a new day and a beautiful week. We have a beautiful week ahead of us, full of just fun fall activities, family time, time with friends. So we're very thankful for that. And yeah, it's just, of course, this is part of life. You feel the heaviness around and you kind of can get stuck in it. But I really am hopeful that each day will just get better and better. And I just, like the past week, really, I just wanted to withdraw. I just wanted to crawl under my shell, if that makes sense. And I just didn't really want to spend time with people besides Wells and Brandon and this little puppy who's just so intuitive, knowing that I need extra cuddles. Come here, up, yes, yes. He knows Mama needs some extra love. But yeah, no, nothing really happened. We're so thankful the hurricane wasn't too destructive to us personally, but of course, you see just everything that happened, and that is just really heavy on my heart. And yeah, and it just was very ominous week with the hurricane, of course, because it's just dark and rainy for multiple days, and you don't know how bad it's going to be, so you're just watching the news, and we're thankful for a new week. And I figured it would be fun to just do kind of a week in my life, sort of film the fun parts each day, because we have cutesy things we're doing this week. Tonight we're actually having our family over for dinner. I'm gonna make a big pot roast, some green beans, we have some biscuits, and we're gonna enjoy it outside. A little al fresco dinner situation. So that's gonna be really nice. And then yeah, we'll see what the rest of the week brings, but I really hope that you all are feeling well, enjoying October, and yeah, I hope you're in a better mood than I am. I started setting out some things that we're gonna use for our dinner situation. We have these gorgeous pumpkins, and I haven't really thought about the tablescape much, but I think I'll just sort of place a bunch of these pumpkins and gorgeous squashes. How are these even real? It's incredible that these are just natural occurring vegetables. I guess they would be in our squashes. Vegetables or fruit, technically. I know there's something to do with the seeds and whatnot. Also, let me take you outside and show you. I set up the table already. Also, I wanted to show you our sunflowers. We lost almost all of them in the hurricane, / the bunnies have been eating them. So I don't know if I can really blame the hurricane. I think the bunnies mainly ate the sunflowers, so we just pulled out the remnants of them. But we have this lonely sunflower that's hanging in there, the lone survivor. Actually planted some more seeds tomorrow, so we're not giving up. And then this table is what we're gonna enjoy our little meal on tonight, and this cute little gingham tablecloth. So that feels good to have that set up so that I don't have to do that when it gets warmer in the day, and then I can just put out all the fun stuff later. Is in the oven, and this is what we're working with so far. I'll wait to pour the water and the cider until we're a little bit closer, and light the candles, of course. But I love how simple this tablescape is, just with the organic pumpkins and squash. It just is very harvest-esque, and it's feeling really lovely out, so I'm also thankful for that. We have a nice breeze, an autumn breeze. Have the dessert over here, have our little menu. It's shaping up to be a cozy situation. lot better today. Still a little moody, to be honest. I feel like I'm still kind of on a little mood roller coaster, but overall I'm feeling a bit more refreshed. And last night was really, really sweet with our family. That was just a great way to spend the evening. The pot roast was very comforting. We have some leftovers, so we'll probably have that for dinner. It was great. I'm very thankful again that we got to do that. And today's been good. I've just had some work things, of course, hanging out with my boy and vacuuming. I actually have like the little robot vacuum going right now, but I want to do a big vacuum next, and it's felt good to kind of tidy up the space. That's one thing I try to do whenever I'm feeling a little lower energy or grumpy. Just like freshening up the space tends to help. Speaking of home and space, I'm in my office right now, our little it's like a open entryway office that we have set up. I also like to call it my library because I have a lot of books here, which, speaking of, I need to read more. I think that's part of my problem. I have not been reading as much as I used to, and I think that'll be a lot better because I'm spending so much time on my phone while I'm nursing, which sometimes it's very fun and inspiring and productive, but other times it's just very draining because I'm just like reading all these things that are happening in the world, and then it's just all piling on. Anyways, yeah, I need to really fall in love, which I actually have book club on Thursday. We have a little spooky book club, which I'll share more later. But anywho, The Office. So this was always the plan, and we're getting closer to it. I really want to turn this space into like a cozy playroom situation with like a big chair in the corner and then toys, and this can just be like a really fun family room because I do enjoy it as my office and I love the setup it is right now, and we've definitely gotten quite a bit of use out of it. But if I'm honest, like I don't sit in my desk that often. I probably a total of like 3 hours a week, to be honest, because I love to take my laptop outside or the kitchen dining room. We get a lot more light on that side of our home, so I'm just more drawn to working near a window that has more light. It just helps me get a bit more motivated. So I'm thinking that we're getting close to transforming, and yeah, it's been great, but I don't need a desk. And again, we can use the dining room table, but I also am thinking maybe we'll put this against the windows in our bedroom because it could be kind of like a vanity slash if I ever do like desire using a desk, but we'll see. I'm more so jazzed about transforming this into a playroom. So obviously we have a young baby, so he's not really even playing necessarily that much yet, but I'm wondering if we should start like piecing it together. And I was brainstorming, so we have this fireplace, which this was one of my favorite things we had in our first apartment together. I hope one day I can live the dream of having a real true fireplace, but they're not very common in Florida, especially with newer construction homes because obvious reasons. But I just love the ambiance of a fireplace. But we will switch out the fireplace because I don't think that's very baby friendly, and you know, I think it's time to move on. But I was brainstorming, okay, problem. If we get rid of the fireplace, I have nothing to prop our plant on that's trailing over the wall. It's our living wallpaper, I like to call it. So if we take the fireplace away, what will that be propped on? Because I love how that looks and I want to keep that, but then it'll just be a floating pot, which won't work. And then I had an idea that I'm so excited about. A piano. A piano. I only can play the chorus of Boston on the piano, and Brandon can play a few songs, but I just think that'll be really lovely, and maybe our kids will want to play the piano, and we have lots of family members who can play the piano. I just think that's a really beautiful addition to a home, and so it might be loud. I might regret it having it in a playroom, but I think it'll be so fun, and just the sound of music is a lovely, lovely sight. So I'm thinking of putting a piano there, prop the plant on it, and then have a big cozy chair and a bunch of toys, a bunch of like maybe some shelves. I don't know, that's where we're starting, but I just wanted to share that idea because I'm very excited about it. Hopefully you all could hear those little nap noises. See, I'm not even using my desk right now. I'm gonna set up my little workstation right here. Hi, you want to sit by me? You want to sit by me? Excuse you. So today, my work objective is to edit the fall drinks video. I finally finished it. It took me a very long time. Again, I've just been a little bit less motivated, and with the hurricane, it just was, basically the whole week was prepping for the hurricane, wondering what's gonna happen with the hurricane, experiencing the hurricane. So I filmed a couple just while I was ready to distract myself last week, and then I filmed one this morning, the last one. So now we're ready to edit, and that'll take probably the rest of the day between hanging out with my boy, of course. So we have that to work on, and once he wakes up from his nap, I imagine he's gonna be awake for a while, so we'll probably like hang out outside, and then probably when he falls asleep again, I'll edit outside, so that'll be nice. But I wanted to share a little haul. So this sweater I'm wearing is from Cezanne, which I absolutely love, and they recently added baby and kids clothes to their offerings, their collections. Look how cute this is. This little button-up shirt. It's adorable, and they call it Petite Cezanne. Small Cezanne. So cute. I absolutely love it. Such good quality. Did I mention the sweater I'm wearing is from Cezanne? Really fun. And then I also picked up this, or ordered this bandana, or like little neck scarf. It's so cute. I used to wear these a lot more often in my hair, and then I also kind of want to wear it actually as a neck scarf sometimes. But I actually love to wear these sort of bandanas when I have a messy bun like this, to sort of make it a little more put together, just tying a little knot at the top. I need to take the tag off, but that's really sweet. And then I also have this sweater. This is an off-the-shoulder sweater. This color is so gorgeous. It just is ripe for fall festivities. I feel like I'll wear it to Thanksgiving or something. Really gorgeous and soft. And then this tote bag. They send tote bags often with new collection drops. They just include it like within your order, which is fun. And then the last piece is this ring, which came in this cutie little pouch. Adorable. And it's great too because it's adjustable, so I didn't have to worry about like getting my ring sized. But it's this really fun gold ring. Gorgeous. I love the way rings feel, especially when I'm typing and working on computer work. I'm just like, do. Feel so put together.
We look to the mountains. We don't care if it's only a dream. Nothing is really what it seems anyway. Now little by little.
It is the most beautiful day. We have the perfect weather. It's in the high 60s, low 70s, and we had a great start to the morning. We walked over to a little pumpkin patch with our friend Janeshka, and it was just so sweet. And Mr. is so smiley these days, which just is the best. I'm just loving every second we get to spend together. So I'm just feeling thankful. I feel like it's funny that I'm filming a week in the life, because each day I'm just getting progressively in a better mood. But again, it's just part of life to have those ebbs and flows of just how we feel. So I'm thankful to feel better. And I've been ever since we got home from our little morning outing, I have been doing some work things. Made a good dent in the autumn drinks video editing, and gonna try to finish that during our next nap. And tonight is date night, and since it's such a beautiful day, we were thinking we should do a picnic. We should just spend as much time outside as possible. So we're gonna take some pumpkins, do a picnic. We're deciding if we want to paint them or carve them. I love carving pumpkins, but carving them, it's always messy, of course, and then to do it not at home is gold, because we won't have like a easy access to wash our hands in a sink. But I want to carve them too so that we can roast the pumpkin seeds. I'm craving roasted pumpkin seeds. So maybe we'll just bring a lot of wipes and go all out. Also, I love the windblown hair because I have the windows open because it's just, again, we're trying to get all the fresh air, spend as much time outside as possible because it's so beautiful. So that's the plan for the rest of the day. Quite a great agenda if you ask me.
And all the warnings when you wanna be loved by everyone, you get fooled by anyone so easily. I'm lost. You say you're tired, so am I. But without you, I'm lost. I'm lost. Yeah, we can walk on water while the boats are leaking. Soon the walls will be giving in. Anytime now. Anytime now. Another shrug of the shoulders. I guess I'll be walking home in the rain. I lost you, but then you were mine again. Just like the wind and the fire. Wind and the fire. We forget about everything, every true remarkable thing. No wonder we lost. Go figure, coin toss. You say you're tired, so am I. But without you, I'm lost, so lost.
It has been a sweet day so far. I'm munching on some dried apple slices. Let me go get the bag and show you. They're really yummy. And this is them. I got them for the autumn drinks video and I put it on top of the apple cider that we made. Really tasty. And speaking of tasty, last night we made our roasted pumpkin seeds after we carved one of the pumpkin. We were cold, which you can laugh at our little warm-blooded Floridian souls, but when we had our little picnic last night, we were chilly, so we only carved one pumpkin, but we roasted the seeds, and I love to just turn the oven on 400 degrees, pop them in, sprinkle them with olive oil, paprika, salt, and then usually bake them for about 20 minutes, but I try to rotate them around every like 5 or 7 minutes or so. So tasty, such a great snack. And this morning we went on a little field trip to get baby boy's passport. So we got his passport photo and we're just like daydreaming of all the adventures, really excited. We did cancel our autumn road trip, which was definitely a bummer. It seems like not a big deal compared, like when you compare the grand scheme of things, but we were excited for that. So gonna daydream of the next adventure that hopefully we'll take together soon. But yeah, it's been a good day, and this evening I actually have a book club, which I'm excited about. It's a spooky book club, a spooky October book club at one of my neighbors' homes. And I'll insert the book. It's the Society of Irregular Witches. Oh my, Palmer and Brandon are playing outside and he just made a little screech. We have the windows open because it's, again, such a beautiful day. So yeah, I have that tonight, which I'm looking forward to. I didn't finish the book, unfortunately. I'm like 70% done, but I'm excited just to yap and have some fall treats and enjoy some nice company. like that, it is Friday. I still am experiencing some emotions, and I am saying it's hormonal fluctuations, which I really think it is. I feel like I am able to identify that because I was in the car today just like crying, just listening to music, crying, which that happened before postpartum and having a baby, but I feel like it's kind of hitting me again, just like as my hormones get adjusted and everything and acclimated to like everything. It's just where we're at. So definitely making a lot of time for rest. And I just wanted to thank you for just the constant support. I obviously haven't been posting as many videos as I once did, and I just feel such a freedom and like comfort in just knowing like how supported we are, even with like the lack of as many videos and whatnot. And I just, again, really appreciate that, because this time for our family is just so special and so tender, and my greatest priority is just like being with my family and with my son, but I also like genuinely enjoy this so much. So I'm crying again, but I just like, again, I'm really, really thankful, and it's not lost on me like how special this time is, and also how special it is to feel so supported even when I feel emotional. I'm just like, I have that reminder of just how loved we are, and that's just really beautiful and comforting. But anyways, before we get too much in our feels, this evening we have a good agenda. I'm about to go on a walk with one of my friends. She's actually my neighbor now, which is fabulous. We've been friends for over 5 years, and then they moved in like really close. So that's fun. We're gonna go on a walk. And then we have a costume party tonight. So it's a birthday party costume party, and we're being beekeepers, and we're taking Mr. Wells, and he's gonna be our little bumblebee. Look how cute these are. They're the little beekeeper hats. Brandon and Wells are outside the window just like waving to me. It's so cute. And then this is his little bee costume. It's 3 to 6 months, and it's probably going to be really big on him, but you get the idea. Super, super cute. So that's the agenda. Again, it's a beautiful day outside, so I'm thankful we get to spend some more time outdoors. And again, just really thankful for you. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm so excited to see you next. Bye.